David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Ace, the next to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive, base hit. Lopez around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. David Fry at the plate and takes high there.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Now here is Zach Neto. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fastball for a strike. That's a little bit low. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one just misses.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. McLeod sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crawford in position. Makes the catch for the out.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman, David.
Ace went deep twice in his last game. Lined into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, David Fry. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Yankees up by 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And there's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Neto in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Crawford. And that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, David Ace. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one ripped. That's back. It has the distance gone. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So now here's the DH, Jorbeat B-Boss. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that is the ball game. Ace had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Crawford sizes this one up. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Go get it. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go.
Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Lopez around third. He'll score. He's in there.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And here is David Fry. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1. Ace stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Dominguez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. Yankees 1, and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to first, Ace takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
David Ace.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Lewis McLeod.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bunt attempt, popped up, makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, leading off, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Adcock, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a player that gets drafted or signs with that team to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
And a swing and a miss there. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle, and then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Pitch misses,
Nope, ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies nothing. So a man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Buddy Kennedy. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Miller gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, right fielder, Lewis McLeod.
First and second, no outs. McLeod will hit next. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now for the Phillies, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the play. That's a base hit, run scores. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
One strike away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single for 2 now.
Michael Massey.
Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow.
Swing and a chopper out to short, and that is the ball game. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
That measure up how I wanna be. Please with small.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ace went deep in his most recent game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. One out, base is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. Up onto the deck. What a shot. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Two out, space is empty. Ace with a homer in his last game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's going to be Buddy Kennedy.
The third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew Jones.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, David Ace. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jorby Beboss. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Line drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So runner at second, two down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Buddy Kennedy. The Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, Booth, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.